Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 3 of Mass Effect 2. How is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully y'all have had a good day and all of that fun jazz. So tonight we're going to get started back up where we left off 2 weeks ago with Mass Effect 2. Last week, as most of y'all remember, I took a break from Mass Effect so that we could play a little bit of No Man's Sky just because I still have that itch. A couple of announcements as we're going through and getting the game started up here. Henceforth, there's potential of a Friday stream. So part of keeping me on track and tasked with getting all of my work done on Fridays, if I have completed all the schoolwork I need to get taken care of for the week, then I have allocated the ability for me to do a Friday afternoon stream. So from probably in the ballpark of noon to about 5 o'clock. So a good 4 to 5 hour stream. Probably won't be starting until closer to 1, but it's a stream nonetheless. And that's better than nothing. So we're going to get back up and powered here. roll that beautiful bean footage. Excellent. I love it when I still have everything working. Alright. Go ahead and resume since we only have one game on here. So hopefully y'all are having a good night. Where did we last leave off? Ellie, you got anything for me to know? Probably not. Go through, take a look. We got our squad, so points. 2 points. What could we do with that? Take a look at our journal. So we need to go deal with Zaid, all of his shenanigans. Stop the collectors. We need to go to the Citadel. We need to get the Warlord from Corliss. We got a couple of assignments where we need to recover smuggled cargo from the planet Deritar. Special ingredients, so we need to go to the Citadel. We need to go to Ziona. Pick some things up. Most excellent. Go ahead. Figure out what system we're in. That looks like a good place to throw a probe.
Probe away.
Rudder.
Launching probe.
Get some more iridium.
Launching probe.
Right here. Alright. What else?
Probe launched.
Hey, how's it going, Moo? Now that we're not playing No Man's Sky, you're back.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Yes, because you're playing a good game. Yeah, I mean, No Man's Sky's got its perks. I enjoy it. It's a very nice, stress-relieving game where I don't have to worry about, am I negatively affecting a story by doing something stupid?
Probe away.
But you've seen me play. I have a tendency to do something stupid and then negatively affect the gameplay, and you guys are like, what the?
Probe launched.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to escape out. But it's fun watching you suffer. Yeah, yeah. There we are. We got that one's rich, but let's back out. Another one to scan. Or to scan. Or to scan. All right. Land. Go, gadget entry craft. All right, let's see what do we got. All right, time to land. Let's find some pirate loot. All right, anything over in here? No. All right. Nothing. Excellent. No one deciding to hide and try and sneak up from me behind. Got that one. Good. Yeah, we'll go down to 12. That's fine.
Just looking to help.
Almost. Alright, do we have a...
Like a toy! Going to explode!
Alright, what power ammo do I have?
No sweat.
Let's see. Right. Let's see. So you plan to play ME3 and Andromeda after 2? I don't know. We may switch it up, play something else. I've got a backlog of games I can always play. I just got Cat Quest, so I might try Cat Quest because that looked like it would be something fun. No, not hide behind the fragile crate. Just trying to find things going on. It could end up being some WoW Classic. I can recommend you a good game. It's called Tetris. Yes, yes. We are all very well briefed on your Tetris love affair. Yeah, if everything works out properly and I continue to be on track for the next 2 weeks, then I have promised myself that I can sub to WoW for a conditional 30-day period, and if it keeps going, then we'll just keep upping some time. But it's one of those, I have to achieve my goals and continue to be making positive progress forward with my academics before I go through and do that. There is also the ever-favorite Windows Classic Pipe Dreams. That sounds like a good game. Alright, now that we've knocked that mission out of the bundle, go figure out where to go from here.
Only half our fuel remains.
Well, if you landed on the mark, we'd be in a lot better shape. Ready? Orbit. Let's take a look. It's just gonna be scanners. Nice rich planet. I think this is all just going to be scan stuff at this point. Oh.
Anomaly detected.
There we go. That's something worthwhile.
Probe launched.
Channeling distress. User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded.
Launching probe.
Assistance is requested. General.
I have found something.
Ooh, we found something. Alliance hotspot detected. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of missing freighter MSV Estavecino. Lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on its fate will be rewarded. We like rewards. Let's see, but I am only level 38. Well, level 38 in the classic sense. That's not too bad. You're almost 2/3 of the way there. And by 2/3 of the way there, I mean level-wise, definitely not content-wise.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Oh, we're not going that way. Well, this is gonna be fun. How? Oh, how do I do this? Good question. This way. But yeah, Moo, you are 38 levels higher than I am, so that is always good. You're doing better than me. Okay, so we can't get across that way without going probably down. Okay. Well, that rules that out. Okay. Okay. There's of course a way I could do it going that way, but no. So, how does one... Probably like that. Alright. Cool. Okay. Well, that's always my favorite noise I like to hear. Okay. Oh shit, what hell? Alright. This way. More sliding. Oh no. I'm Hooper Shepherd, I can't die. Okay. Woo! Almost died. It's okay though. Did I open that already? Okay. Gosh darn thing, quit creaking. Knock it off. Oh no, no. Okay. Not that way. Must be another way to get to it. Probably over there. Or, yes. I was gonna say there has to be another pop pretty quick here. Why do I feel as if I'm not... Feel very bugged right now. Lisa. Oh, definitely feel like this is now bugged. Okay, will allow me to load right before I go down. Yeah. Good. We know what we're doing, just somehow we got stuck. Bugged. That stunk.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Well, of course. Okay. You know, it's so much nicer not having to hear it creak and moan as it's rocking the whole time. I get a feeling I'm about to hear it anyway. Most excellent. Much better job this time, Hooper. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We're doing good. We don't need the scooper. Oh! Hooper does need the scooper. Okay. All right. Okay. Jesus. Okay. There's got to be a way across. Not this way. Ah, let me across this time. Hope Shepherd. We gotta get there. Oh. Okay. Very good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh. Oh, unread messages. Let's see. From the curator of the Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Commander Shepard. You have our thanks for recovering data from the Estavencio. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Bruh, we got that. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding a valuable cargo on Duratar, or Daratar, or whatever you want to call it, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crate. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Yup. Untitled. Hey, Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into the next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Ha ha ha. Yeah, thanks, bud. He did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so make sure to send a message, not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. Aw, how sweet. I have a secret admirer known as Billy. Alright. Go down to med.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Nothing.
Commander.
How do I do the upgrade? Go to my cabin. I think I can do it from there. Feeling pretty good. Alright, advanced combat training. Oh, that's just giving me messages, upgrades. Not here. Tells me it's with our buddy Garrus. Back down to the crew quarters. Wait, no. It's not. It's wherever Orden is. Go. Okay. Alright, let's keep on moving. Cool, we just got an achievement of some sort. And let's go to the fuel depot. Okay. You know, I do feel an urge to go to the Citadel. Well, let's go to the Citadel and deal with all that. Let's take Garrus. Take our buddy Jacob.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What?
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Wow.
Unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
I like that gunnery chief. Somebody hire him for my crew.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
Just a
After
bit.
the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through
no,
here.
no,
Security
After the
seems...
Geth attack, a few minor
You'd
changes.
think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Figured they'd say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
But ain't Captain Anderson, I don't want to talk to him.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working C-Sec is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
Oh, yeah.
I
Tell me
started
about
with the
this.
Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined C-Sec so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Okay,
Head
we
through
asked
the
that
security
question.
checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, so let's take a look at the map real quick. Rapid transit. Like dead ahead and above?
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Alright, we are going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Alright, sorry that was a little longer than expected. But we are back up and running, and if you look over my right shoulder here, we'll see the wild kitty cat in her natural form. Pretty sure you can see her. Oh, nope. You can kind of see her, yeah. There we go. Now you can see her. She's like, ha ha ha. No retreat. I am happy. Alright, so where are we headed? We're headed to...
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor, like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of
you. Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
All right.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
No, we can't, and that's why I didn't bring my Cerberus buddies with me. Let's go to the 28th level of the sector. Maybe we can pick up what we need for the cook.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Wow, it's like you're a GameStop vendor.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Yeah, done talking to you.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I
Wow.
don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to a different bartender. You're a tool.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was a colonist. I know how hard the galaxy can hit. That day wasn't about spite. It was about standing up.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, no one ever liked you anyway.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Alright, so let's go to level 26.
This Clanless is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Oh, we need to find the credit chit.
I just got a refund and
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
So, journal. Crime in progress. Okay. Special ingredients. Of course they don't tell me. That would make life too easy.
it took me a long
Chupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Although I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Alright, no items here, and we can now boost those.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Now what's this?
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
Okay, so we got all our tech mojo.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Cool. But you don't sell what I needed.
Go into my pocket when I...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Good luck, I'm a Spectre.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Ain't nobody gonna talk to her like that. No. Bam! Like that. Go up this way. Where does this go to?
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Yeah, no thanks to me. I did everything.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Let's see. Written by human author. Seems like something that could be important, and since I get it at dirt cheap. There we go.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
We will.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
Spectre.
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Why, thank you.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Why you make life hard?
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
A space hamster. This small furry rodent looks up at you with what seems like a small smile. Okay. Ooh, fishies. We could put that in our tank. And we'll buy the space hamster. Why not?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me? Human?
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the Terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Human?
Human?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind. We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
I'll be going.
Let the door hit you on the way out.
Wow. Let's see, we've got... a couple of them we can do.
This should come in handy.
Alright, so when we get more money, come back here. We bought the space hamster.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can...
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
We go in Dark Star. I thought we did. That's where we... Alright, so I think we got everything we needed from here.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony. An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment.
Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Well, of course we have. It's probably the elusive man.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
Oh, how was
I'll
it?
let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Go see if Jacob wants to chat.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Miranda should have something to say. I'll
No
take...
messages for you, Commander.
Feed the fishies. Fishies go. Nom 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 nom. Well, hello there, Space Hamster. How are you? Yes, you go back to hiding. I like the helmet look. Let's see, from there, Mr. Udina offered to pass a message for me. I wished to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Norelia, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Her picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Very cool. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview with your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. I guess. But my space hamster made it. Now let's go down and chat with Miranda. See if Miranda is not happy about me getting my Spectre status back.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Go chat with the cook.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
I did, didn't I? Now, let's talk with the doc.
How may I help you, Commander?
Nope, nothing.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
No. They will heal over time as I do smart choices.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Keep talking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Alright, so I can't talk with them until I do an actual mission again.
Access to life support is restricted.
I go in what bathroom I want.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Alright, head on up. Let's take a look. Take a look at the Normandy. All we've got to do is deal with that assignment, and then mission-wise, we need to go get the Warlord. And we can deal with Zaid as well. Make a quick save so that we know that we are good.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's go and get the Krogan. Over to this side. Alright. Let's land. Who do we want to take with us? Take Jack. Morden.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
I already want to kill this person.
Stay focused.
Wow.
We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Anything in this back area? Alright.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
I do what I want. When I want.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat. Organ trauma.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You slid.
You that one. Thought I was harmless, did you?
Alright. Now the blue sun's here.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Watch the landing.
Ah, you poked your head down.
Got you.
Deploying
Damn.
incineration tech.
Got you that time. Deploying incineration tech. Wait, where? I don't think I hit a single one that point. Y'all done? You? Die a little faster next time, guys.
This burned nicely. Taking heavy fire.
Come here.
Alright. Get to that submachine gun, machine pistol. Go.
There's the target. Grabbing cover. Direct organ trauma.
Alright, let's pick up ammo.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
7 what? He's a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'dor?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It liked that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Very good. Show me, so we can take out more fleshy things. We like that.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
If you so desire. Thank you for your credits. They will. Oh shit. There's a place to hide. Right here. Come on. Oh. Too far forward.
This is getting interesting.
Just the thing to help.
Not gonna cut it.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
All right.
Hostiles to the right.
Time to die.
Problematic.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright.
Like a toy!
Okay, there has got to be ammo somewhere. Ammo, ammo, ammo.
Enemy charging!
Need ammo. Take platinum. Yeah, we're good here. All right. There we go. Bypass the security. Okay. Oh.
This might be useful.
Heavy fire imminent.
Got it. Any more random Joe blows? Nope. Alright, let's go. Make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Not difficult. Watch the landing.
Nothing can stop me.
Here, enjoy.
Oh. Hello. Right. Keep on keeping on. Alright. There we go. More credits. We are Le Hacker. Swing, batter, miss.
Modified ammo protocol 7.
Engaging target.
Sector cover.
Alright. Damn, right over. We are not on target tonight. Come on, paper.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Of course.
Gotcha.
One down.
Excellent targeting.
No shield.
Excellent. Okay.
Major door's holding the mechs. She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
Get more ammo. Our wall saves.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Sneak around this corner here. Alright. Right? Good. Make sure we're loaded here. Work our way up the stairs. Alright, let's switch that to the regular.
Killed that one.
Maybe. Come on.
Protocol 4, cover and correct.
No sweat.
Flush you.
I'll throw you like a toy!
I need cover.
Not difficult.
Alright, get that sniper out. Okay.
Taking cover.
I hear more. Where? Oh, some down low.
Grabbing cover!
Alright, I think I've got this area cleared. Let's keep moving. Come on. Oh, damn. Where are my homies? Come on, guys.
Not a problem.
Where'd he go?
Watch the landing.
Alright. We got Starsky and Hutch now. Keep rolling. What about this way? Is there anything? No. Okay, good.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
We're gonna do all the fun things before we get stuck chatting with. Excellent.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Don't quite remember you.
I don't remember that. Probably best if you were in Saren's lab.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Yeah, I kind of do that.
Should have killed her. too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time to take me out of here.
Chris 36084, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the Genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the Genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the Genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the Genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will Stay, and do what must be done.
Alright, so now we get to go kill Big Boss Bitch. Let's roll through this town. That bypass. Well, I mean... Oprah!
We can use this.
Krogan vitality, quite important. Okay. Roll.
Shut that bitch up now.
They've seen us.
Turn them loose. They can butcher it.
Got her. Okay. We need to switch to big booms a lot. Keep pushing shift as if I'm running.
Enemy charging.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
You will. We also just need to make sure we are armed. Right.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect.
He killed how many, but vented the tanks into the room to save this one?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okir wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He's a big boy. Oh, yes, he is. We're going to pet him and love him, and we're going to call him George. No, we're going to call him Grunt. That's what we're going to call him. Oh. Their sniper rifle damage thing. More credits, some platinum. That's it.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
But we need Grunt. Grunt's our buddy. Maybe. Right.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got
Let's
a minute
chat.
to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Okay.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Let's go through, see if our buddy over here wants to talk. Probably doesn't.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
The unread messages, none.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, always the elusive man. So we'll head back to the debriefing room.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't
Karth,
trust
Karth,
Alliance.
Karth.
It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
Like the aliens. Like the aliens from Independence Day. Except they can walk. Walk bipedal instead of their little three-legged or whatever.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Take Miranda and Jacob. see. All right. We have a name, Harbinger. All right, let's rock and roll.
We're groundside. Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Wow, thanks, Morden. Maybe I should have brought you.
Right there.
Alright, what do we got? Gotcha. Yeah, let's rock and roll around this direction. No. Yeah, some power armor. Good. Hack the path. Right, we are. There we go. Yeah. Thing up ahead.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Alright.
Heavy weapons. Here he goes.
One left.
Alright. Clear.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was right. A solid link from the Collectors to the Reapers.
Alright, let's get that data pad. else of use in here? Alright, moving forward. Hit CA, there we go.
We can use this.
Move in.
These creatures used to be human. Is this what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, they use giant spikes to turn people into husks. Dragon's teeth. I don't see any here. These aren't the colonists. The collectors took them for something else. Live.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
What are they up to? We gotta figure this out.
To know all the gory details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
Still die when you shoot them.
Well, yeah. Very good.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Roll out. With my homies. I loaded up? Or am I just not registering? Must be loaded.
Just like Freedom's Progress. Full colony. Gone.
Attention right!
Where? There.
Now let's finish you off.
No, sit down, boy. Alright, switch back to close range. Let's go. Yeah, we got a safe in here. Boom. Free money. Yeah. Move around. Here. Okay. Where are you guys shooting at him? Nothing here. That door don't open. Okay. Keep going. We're full. Okay. Roll through this room. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Glad I didn't explode those.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Good, I can now use a particle beam.
I am assuming direct control. This is what you face. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Knows my name. Not good.
Your form is fragile. This hurts you. The dead are useless. You will know pain, Shepard. I am limitless. Tyria.
Looks like you're pretty limited because you died. Ooh, over the shoulder. Good shot. Come on. Jesus, my shots have not been on point today at all.
Have a nice trip.
Enemy
down! We are Harbinger.
firing now.
All right. No, we don't want to hide behind these things. Let's just keep going. Come on. Alright. Maybe there was something in here we missed. Computer access. Yes. Free credits are always the right way to go. So let's keep rolling. Okay. Not this way. Oh, failed. Try that again. There we go.
Company, get out here, now!
You're human.
What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Yeah, bro. You've seen them.
They were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something.
He is.
That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Right? We'll go with the particle beam. That's... Okay.
Trouble coming.
Fair.
I will direct this personally. Assuming control.
course, explosive container could have helped me, but I didn't think to move forward. Hold the line.
This might be useful.
Good.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
We are, but we must find all of the money and resources that we can. Especially if it's ammo. Where?
Here goes. Night, night.
Oh. Alright. We'll go ahead and resume while it is getting its load on. Hopefully got a little bit of a break here. Let's get loaded back up to where we were. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. So I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We get back, and things that were working broke, so we had to fix it real quick. Alright, round 2.
Going to cover.
Going to ground. Heavy weapons. Got her hurt.
Alright, go back to single shot.
There's the transmitter.
Right. I just need to find better positioning. This computer wants me to hack right here. Right. Pretty quick.
Normandy,
Alright.
do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
King of the hill with collectors. Great.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Boy, where are they coming from?
Direct intervention is necessary. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Heads up!
We fight as one.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
The forces of the universe bend to me. Ignore the fallen. I am unstoppable. You cannot resist. Assuming control. I know you feel this.
Oh, shut up, Harbinger.
Face your annihilation. Focus on Shepard.
Now let's finish you off.
Possibility. Impressive genetic malleability.
Oh, I heard more. Where?
Gravity's one mother, huh?
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Of course. Would be far too easy. There was only a few.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%. calls to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
We are. You continue powering up, we will continue protecting.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
The hell?
EDI, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Alright.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
Oh, we are out.
Anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Firing now. Attack didn't work.
Heavy weapons, what?
I got it. That was ineffective.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Alright, try it again. Come on, buddy. Jump up.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Attack didn't work.
Gotta hurt.
Now let's finish you off.
Got it.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Don't beat yourself up, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Hey, buddy!
You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Oh, one of my favorite characters, and he doesn't get to come play with me.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
We got the particle beam, we got some biotic damage stuff, some heavy skin weave, more credits, and some platinum.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
3 more dossiers.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Take a look. Weapons upgrades. Nothing we can do. What about armor? Biotic damage? Oh, I did not want to do that. Whoops. Okay. We'll retry that without doing retrain powers. That was dumb. Heavy skin weave, we can do. Let's chat with Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Chat with the crew.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Right. Nothing else.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
There we go. Did want to talk about something.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
I've got an appointment with Sha'ira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it!
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Go chat with Kelly here.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see him.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That's it.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, we have unread messages. Can you help? The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know where you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools. winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you, do something. Tell me something I can do. Good?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Gone through to do that.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Yes, he should. We'll go to the main battery.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
We can go talk with Jack.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm pretty sure I know.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Wow.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
So fuck you, and thanks for asking. Well, I'm glad you appreciate.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Very well.
Go.
Yep.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, grunt. Grunt.
Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I like this guy.
Shepherd.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Krogan shotgun, but ain't got the platinum.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
That's all for now.
Shepherd.
Thank you, Grunt.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Somebody bitching about me opening up Grunt. It's the elusive man. I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan, a dangerous decision. But you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you're in charge. Good, elusive man. Ain't got no time for your shit.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Okeer. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Hey.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching
Right
probe.
here.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
All kinds of platinum.
Probe launched.
All right. Poor, we don't want that shit.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Right? So we get Tally, help Jacob, go back to Omega, deal with Ilium, recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin. Knew there was one over in there. So we'll go here so we can help out. What's her bucket? I think now that we are at this point, we're gonna go ahead and get the game saved up. We will go ahead and call it a night for tonight. So we will be back tomorrow at about 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time with some more Mass Effect. Thank you to Chris36084 for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. To everybody out there who has given me auto hosts, I also greatly appreciate you. If you guys are always looking for a new person to give a sub to, I am looking to try and get to my second tier 1 emote. Remember, it is September for the next 2.5 weeks, and you can get a tier 1 sub for $2.49. And then don't forget about your Amazon Prime giving you Twitch Prime so that you can get a free sub. Anyways, again, we will be back tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for Day 4 of Mass Effect 2. Have a good night, everybody.